Hey guys, I don't know about you guys, but I today have been just thrown off by a couple things, which happens some days, and then it's easy to feel kind of off or anxious or like you're on high alert. It happens to me often, so maybe it does to you too. And so I wanted to just jump in here and share kind of an orienting exercise, a guided exercise to do together. And I realized that I'm wearing the same clothes that I wore last time I did a video, but look, so fun. One piece feels like pajamas. You could wear it every day too, right? Okay, well, let's try this. What I want you to do is first just notice your feet on the ground. I took my shoes off because that just feels like I can connect a little easier. So wiggle your toes a little bit, feel what it feels like. See if you can feel the feeling of gravity pulling you down toward the earth. I even get a deep breath doing that. So just notice what happens in your body as you connect back into your body, into where you are right now. Now I want you to just look around a little bit before we go back into noticing our bodies, and just notice where you are. Notice what it's like to be right here, right now. Another deep breath for me. I hope you're relaxing too and down-regulating. Okay, I would like for you to try wiggling your toes. And then, if it feels okay, rocking back up on your toes and onto your feet. Just notice what it feels like in the different spots. Notice what your muscles have to do to let you do that, to let you move in that way. And now I want you to get some movement into your ankles. Our ankles are part of our orienting too, part of our stabilizing. So take a minute, both sides. If you're able to stand on one foot or hold on to the wall, you can also do this sitting. And then bring your feet both back onto the ground. And now I just want you to try shifting your weight from side to side. Make it small at first, noticing what it feels like for your weight to be in one foot, and then slowly transfer all the way over to the other foot. And then see if you can bring a little more movement into it, maybe bending the knee a little bit when you rock one way or the other, maybe a little turn. Letting your body move with it a little bit. And as far as this pace and this rhythm, your body will have its own rhythm. Maybe you're moving faster right now, or maybe you need to slow down. Just kind of feel into what rhythm your body has there. And then I'd like you to try bending and straightening your knees. Hear my joints pop. Notice what your body does, especially as you come down. See if you can hang out there for a second and notice the burning feeling, that sensation of tightening of the muscles. That's your body getting ready to move, ready to go. Just notice what it feels like. And then coming up to your hips, bring a little swaying motion into your hips. And you'll notice it's similar to when we were shifting our weight from foot to foot, but a little different. Notice how different parts of your body adjust to make this happen. See if you can go front to back. And again, as you're doing this, I want you to see if you can still be aware of those feet on the ground. ground. Making connection with the floor or the earth, wherever you're standing. And then moving up into our torso, I want you to kind of bring some movement into those shoulders, into the spine. Feel into that in different ways. Just kind of let your body find what feels good there. Any kind of movement you can bring through the torso, the spine, the shoulders. Just kind of exploring that a little bit. And as you explore, see if you can stay aware of those feet on the ground. And then with the shoulders, let's do some big rolls so that you're going forward, up, back, and down. And then bringing your arms and elbow motion into it. I want you to, and your fingers too, I want you to reach out into your space. See if you can, see how big you can make yourself. How far you can reach. Notice what your muscles do when you do that. Just really see how far you can take those arms. And I also want you to play with kind of pushing out as you do this. So you're kind of like making some space for yourself. Space. And now I want you to think about your neck. And as we look around the room, I want you to turn your neck so that you actually turn and look all the way behind you. This is so important. You can give your nervous system the feedback that nothing is chasing you. Everything is relatively safe right here, right now. Look up above you. Notice that nothing is falling on you. There may be a lot going on in your world, but right here, right now, it's relatively safe. And then I want you to take your fingers, give yourself a little bit of head massage, really getting behind those ears, at your temples, on the top of your head. And as you do this, I want you to notice the sensation. What does it feel like? Do you notice it just where you're touching, or do you notice it in other parts of your body? Just bringing more awareness to what's actually happening in our bodies. And then I want you to massage your ears just a little bit. Our ears take in a lot of information. A lot of our high alert comes from the things that we hear, the funny noise the car is making, the sound that wakes you up in the middle of the night, or information that's stressful. So giving your ears a little bit of massage. I usually just take my thumb and sort of press from the inside out. And then on your neck, right here, these sternocleidomastoid muscles go up from under your ear. You can see it poking out almost right there. And if you gently grab it and rub it, just with your thumb and the side of your finger, do each side. We're just giving it feedback too. This is one of your neck muscles that helps you orient and look alert when something happens. So we're telling it it's okay. We can relax for a minute. We can settle back into that parasympathetic mode. We can interact. We can take in more of our environment instead of being on high alert. Even if we get an island, a moment of this kind of time, that helps to reinforce these pathways that help our body prefer relaxing, prefer down-regulating over that stress cycle. So just want you to take a minute and notice what's woken up in your body now. What's different? Are there new sensations? Are you more aware of certain body parts than you were at the beginning? Can you still feel those feet grounded to the floor? Just notice. And then sort of wait for it, but when you're ready, if your eyes are closed, open them. If they're already open, just wait for that impulse to kind of look around, to again notice what it's like to be where you are right now, to be who you are right now in this moment. This is here. This is now. Well, thank you for orienting with me. I hope this has been helpful to you. It's been helpful to me.